Rated M for Movies.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rated M for Movies podcast. My name is Matt, and today I got a review for you from Money Monster, starring George Clooney, Julia Roberts, Jack O'Connell, and it's directed by Jodie Foster. You may know her from some of her roles in movies. It's her first directional role in the film. So let's get right into it. Money Monster is about a show called Money Monster. It's hosted by George Clooney's character Lee, and it talks about like economics, the stock market, and they try to give you tips on how you can make money. So at one point, one of the stocks goes down. It drops dramatically, and George Clooney really doesn't know why. They blame on like a technical glitch or something like that. So Jack O'Connell's character, he invested a lot of money in that. He lost like almost all of his money. So he comes in and he takes George Clooney hostage, and that's all I'm going to tell you for right now, because the movie, it really sets up for, there's a whole lot of plot, and I can't really talk that much into it. Let's start with George Clooney's character. I thought he was probably the best in the movie. Let's just say it right there. George Clooney is an amazing actor. He played kind of like this snarky guy when he's on the television show, you can tell, and he's really good in those type of roles. I thought he was really well done, and when he really needed to be dramatic, he really was, and I thought he was excellent. I really can't complain much about him. Julia Roberts' character is okay. She was the director of the show. Her and George Clooney they have really good chemistry together, but I thought she could be played by anybody, to be honest with you. I thought she was pretty average. I really don't think she added that much, and that's pretty much about it. Jack O'Connell's character, he was the criminal, and I thought he was really, really he was really, really good in the movie. He had a lot of like loud moments where he like screamed and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, like that's what criminals do. They take hostages and shit like that. But I thought he played his role pretty well. I mean, I can't really see anybody else playing that. I guess there are other actors that could, but I thought for what he was, I thought he was pretty good in the movie, and it was a good choice. It was a good directional choice. The script was actually really well done. Some of the situations they put George Clooney in with Julia Roberts and everything, it was interesting. I mean, some of them were better than others, and there was some suspenseful moments as well. I'll get into that later. But for what it was, I thought it was pretty good. I really can't complain that much about it. It was your average dramatic thriller. The story was good. The script was good. There are some pacing issues, however, and that comes in like this beginning of like the second act. They're planning a lot of stuff out, and not a lot is happening. They even say in the movie, like, all right, stall this guy for a second, and then we'll figure out all the shit later. And it's like, okay, well, now you're just sitting here watching them plan stuff out, and it's not really that interesting, guys. You really don't care about them. You just want to see what happens next. So, and there's not suspense at all. It's nothing like that. You're just kind of like waiting there. Also, the ending felt really safe to me. I really didn't get it. I mean, I got it, but it's pretty simple. It was very safe, and I felt like they could have done more with it. A lot of movies, I feel like, would try to do more with their ending like this. A lot more plot twists. This one was very simple, very basic. I don't want to go into it that much because it spoiled the whole movie. But yeah, it was okay. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But overall, I liked this movie a lot. I mean, I thought for being like a weekend one time, you don't need to see this movie twice. The story is pretty clear throughout. You really don't, one time and done is for this movie, really. I love George Clooney's character. I love Jack O'Connell's character. There were some pacing issues, especially towards the middle of the movie. But overall, guys, I would go see this at a matinee price. It's really good still. Don't let that discourage you. It's a really good movie, and I still think you should go see it in theaters. So thanks for listening, guys. I'm gonna have reviews up next week for the Angry Birds movie and for Neighbors 2. And then the following week, I'm going to have X-Men Apocalypse. I'm going to have a spoiler talk with somebody on for that, like I did for Civil War. But hey, thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you later.
Rated M for Movies.